10 years later, most everyone remembers those 3 weeks clearly, especially longtime Clinton County District Attorney Andrew Wiley, who wound up in a very unexpected spot. Andrew Wiley was coaching his son's soccer team in Vermont when he got the call.
On June 6th, when I received a phone call from the New York State Police advising me about the escape, certainly we want to identify who's involved, what their background and what their history was.
2 convicted murderers who were now on the run.
With Matt and Sweat out, that somebody may lose their life, somebody may be victimized by either one of them while they were on the run.
The escape quickly became the lead story on all the major networks.
Said that it was unfounded, but that there also wasn't enough evidence.
Putting the district attorney in an unexpected spot. Spokesperson.
People knocking on my door, standing in my driveway, waiting for me to come home at night, and my wife taking calls at the time because we had a landline.
What they wanted was the most updated information, so the DA went on TV to let his neighbors know what was going on.
I would have conversations with major guests and the investigators that were leading the case, and I'd be like, I understand you don't want to disclose this information, and I don't feel that I'm disclosing something that's, going to infringe on the investigation. But I think people need to know that some people may feel comfortable that, oh, they're in Pennsylvania, we don't have to worry about, we can now go outside, we can unlock our doors like we had before, we can walk our dogs in the community. It's like, no, you can't. They're still here.
Dispelling any rumors that may have been making the rounds, like how Matt and Sweat had made it well out of the area, possibly out of the state.
I knew that that day or the day before that we had DNA obtained from Franklin County, in one of the cabins. So I'm like, no.
Once it was uncovered that the two had help in their escape, Wiley knew that everyone involved would face charges, and he'd be the one making sure they got time.
You just can't allow somebody to escape from Clinton Correctional Facility and not prosecute them. They have to be prosecuted.
Right. And with regard to the charge of escape in the first degree, how do you plead? Guilty.
David Sweat got 3.5 to 7 more years added to his life sentence. Joyce Mitchell got 2 1/3 to 7 years in prison, serving nearly 4.5 years behind bars for her role.
Her involvement really created this 3-week episode here in the county, and I felt she really needed to be held more accountable than maybe even Sweat and Matt, because they would never have been out if it wasn't for her.
Right. Today, he has this picture in his office in Plattsburgh that reminds him of the events of June 2015. But he doesn't think about it much, with the next case waiting to be tried.